So you are the only sense of fulfillment, and it's created in your imagination, and you carry it in your heart. Hi, I'm Boyd. Welcome to the Freedom Habit. Today I'm going to talk about fulfillment and about how we already have the desires that we want within us and within our awareness. We are not separate from the SP, the money, the new house, the new car. We are not separate from any of those things. They will all appear within our awareness, and our awareness and our consciousness is what creates them, or reveals them, I should say, into the 3D world. So when we keep looking for them in the 3D, we're never going to see them because the 3D cannot validate anything. And our egos, more than anything, want proof. So our egos torture us and tell us, look, this isn't true. This isn't happening. She's not with you. You don't have that new house. And as long as you're listening to that and fighting against it, you cannot convince your logical ego mind that it doesn't need proof. It is going to fight for proof and evidence non-stop as long as you live. Now, you might be able to quiet it. I know I've quieted mine down to some degree, but it still comes around and will argue against me on different things that, maybe I feel like something could have happened by now, but it didn't, or whatever. And I know time doesn't exist, but I'm just saying your ego will do that. Oh, where's it at? It's been quite a while. It's been several months. It's been a year. Our ego minds will just go after that. And then if we follow that bait, if we fall for that and follow that ego and listen to it, then we are so far removed from our manifestation at that point that it's ridiculous. The only thing that's real is our imagination. And as a matter of fact, Albert Einstein once said, imagination is much more powerful than knowledge, because imagination creates things and brings things that don't exist into existence. Back to the imagination. The only thing that's real is in our imagination. The only thing that we can create is created in our imagination. Everything is created twice, once in someone's imagination and once in the 3D world. Everything. Anything you look at has been in the imagination and then put out into the world. I don't care if it's a chair, if it's a resort, if it's a car, whatever. And that's been true forever. And even this earth, God spoke it into existence. So God imagined it, realized it, and had the power to speak it into existence. He's the great I am. Although I don't think God's actually a man, but I don't think he's a woman either. I just think he's a spirit. But they spoke things, God spoke things into existence, and so do we. We believe things, we see them, we speak them, we declare them as true, and then they come into existence. Then they show up in the 3D world. But they are never separate from us. They are always in our awareness, and the same awareness that you have right now watching me on this video, the same thing that's making you aware of me on this video, the same thing is making you aware of anything going on around you. That's the same place that everything you desire is. It's in that same awareness, and it will be revealed. It will be unfolded to you once you realize and once you commit to the fact that you are one with Source. And when you tap into the great I am, when you tap into the great I am and you rest in that, you don't have to go out and do anything. You just rest in that. And sure, you may be led to take an action, and you might not even know why. Make a phone call, make a video, apply for a job, go out on a date with somebody. But you don't realize at the time that these are the aligned actions that are going to lead you to where you want to be, to who you want to be, to the things that you would like to experience in this life, in this matrix that we're all in. So remember, everything you have is already yours. The ego is always going to tell you to find proof, and you need to start to ignore that. You need to learn to ignore that ego and separate yourself from it. You don't have to reiterate the things that it thinks and restate them in a positive manner. You don't have to do 90 billion affirmations. All you have to do is just let those thoughts go away, because we are not our thoughts anyhow. We are not our thoughts. We are the observers of our thoughts. We are the observers of our emotions. Those are not us. We are the I am. We are one with the great I am. And he resides, they reside within us at all times, and we are one with them. And from that, abundance abounds, all the desires, all the wishes, all the actions, all the thoughts, all the aligned action you'll ever need will come to you when the time is right. And you will know and you will see that everything you ever wanted is being unfolded in front of you. All right, I hope this helped. If you would like to talk to me or Michelle, you can send us an email. It's in the description. We would be happy to give you a consultation phone call, and have a great day.